crocodiles lay eggs, the keepers usually collect them and place them in an incubator. Though most mother alligators are excellent parents, some research suggests that male American alligators are apathetic about their newborns, or worse, have been known to consume the hatchlings. Crocodiles are also intelligent creatures. They will never devour crocodiles that are significantly stronger than they are. Adult crocodiles never eat one another because they are too enormous and tough to fight, and a struggle could result in a massive wound. Watch in our first clip how intense this battle between two alligators becomes. These two aren't holding anything back. The riverbanks get cluttered with all kinds of garbage, including carrion, as water levels vary with the rain. Domestic livestock, as well as wild animals like this enormous feral pig, can wind up here. And whomever gets their hands on the carcass first gets to keep it. Crocs don't hold back when there's a ready food source like this. Salties don't care if the food is fresh or rotten. Other crocodiles are rapidly drawn to the carcass. Several crocs will soon be competing over the free food. Next, you can hear the sound of the crocodile's leg crack as another crocodile does the death roll and breaks one of its limbs. That must have been painful. This little one looks like it's going to be the main meal for breakfast as the rest of the horde join the feast. Next, these two large crocodiles fight it out on a golf course, and they are completely locked together with their jaws. They're about the same size, so this looks like a fair fight. Finally, these three saltwater crocodiles display their territorial behavior with one another to show which one is the most dominant and capture any crocodilian, regardless of species, such as a Nile or Orinoco croc, or any other caiman, including the black caiman. If their head fits in its mouth and it can crush their skull with a single lethal bite. In our first video, this jaguar seems like it's fully grown, and it just carries this crocodile out of the water as if it was a stuffed animal. This jaguar is so powerful and massive, and let's not forget it attacked the crocodile in its territory, which was a big disadvantage for the jaguar. Of course, it was an ambush, and the crocodile wasn't expecting it, but the odds were still high that the jaguar would not succeed because it was in the water. You can see this jaguar in our next clip swimming to a small patch of sand in the middle of the lake and just grabbing the caiman in a flash. Even though the caiman nodded its head from left to right, obviously letting the jaguar know it wasn't interested in being served for lunch. The jaguar went ahead nonetheless. In Brazil's Pantanal wetlands, this jaguar sneaks up on this lone caiman from behind and ambushes it successfully. The caiman didn't even have time to say hi, and the jaguar was already in the water choking it. Finally, this jaguar works this caiman before. We have seen some formidable opponents battle crocodiles and alligators, and funny enough, the big reptiles do not always come out on top. The one that impressed me the most is definitely the jaguar with its speed and strength. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our